If you're British, especially if you support reform, please listen to this with an open mind because Nigel Farage is scamming you. As you guys may know, yesterday Nigel Farage resigned as MP before subsequently announcing that he'd be running for MP again. Now, the reason that he resigned was because of a lot of pressure regarding cash flow, especially about a certain £5 million gift from a billionaire living in Thailand. Now, before I say anything, I just want you to picture your life and how it would change if you received 5 million. How much your life would change and be different. 5 million is an insane amount of money. It's a life-changing amount of money. And we expect this type of money not to corrupt politicians. Farage likes to lie and tell you that he's for the British people. But if you really think about it, how can he possibly be for the British people? Don't possibly contribute towards his wallet like billionaires do. Really think about it. Why would he help the working class people when that would negatively affect the people that fund him and put money in his pockets? Billionaires do not want to help the working class people because possibly if you have just enough money to eat, it means they won't be able to buy another mega yacht. Nigel Farage initially claimed that the gift was a thank you for Brexit. A gift for Brexit, something that has negatively affected almost all British people and costs every single British household £1,000 a year. Because your household is £1,000 poorer, it means that he gets to be £5 million richer. Nigel Farage is rightfully facing a lot of scrutiny, but he doesn't want to deal with that because he doesn't have a viable excuse. He doesn't have any excuse that can justify it. If that 5 million was fairly and truthfully earned, he could just say it. He could just be honest. So then why is it that whenever somebody brings it up, he immediately becomes on edge? He immediately becomes frantic. Why does he get so annoyed when anybody brings it up? If it wasn't blatant proof that his entire campaign is lies and he simply just serves billionaires and millionaires, then he would have been more than happy to clear it up and show, I truly am for the British people. He would have cleared it up and he would have explained it, but he hasn't. He's given 10 dodgy excuses that he's never really backed up or explained, and when anybody even slightly tries to press him, he immediately gets annoyed and starts to claim, it's none of your business. You are a politician. It is your job to serve the people and show complete transparency. Now let me explain why him resigning and then calling for a by-election is absolutely ridiculous. Nigel Farage is attempting to Trumpify himself. I will do another video about how Farage attempts to Trumpify himself, but basically what I'm trying to say, Farage is trying to use Trump's tactic of elevating himself beyond a politician. Trump is no longer a politician. He's larger than life. He's basically a celebrity where he has his cult-like following that listens to him no matter what. Trump could break any law and he'd still have a dedicated following. These people aren't dissuaded by politics. They just latch onto a personality because it's easier than trying to actually use critical thinking. And it makes them so easy to manipulate, which is why they're the best kind of supporters. Nigel Farage is attempting to establish this with reform, and this is why I'm begging you, please don't fall into his trap. He already has these dedicated supporters in Clacton, and he knows that no matter what, he'll get voted back in, which is why he was completely fine to resign. He knows he's in the wrong. He just doesn't want to deal with it. It's like doing something wrong to a friend and be like, I won't be your friend anymore. And then the other person says, oh, let's still be friends. So then when you becomes friends with them again, dismiss all the wrongs they did before. He knows he's in the wrong. But if he gets re-elected, anytime anyone brings up that gift or any of these wrongdoings, he can just be like, you re-elected me. The people decided. The people don't care. And that's exactly what Trump does. He can justify any of his wrongdoings by saying, oh, the people still support me though. Oh, the people still voted for me. By re-electing him, you're acquitting him of all his past mistakes and giving him a blank slate.